This is Class 9, Unit 3 poem on Killing a Tree by G.V. Patel. In this poem, the poet sensitizes the reader and highlights the fact that trees are living things. He equates trees with human to convey that trees should not be cut because destroying trees is just like killing a human being. Okay, now read the poem which speaks about the pain of trees. It takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leprous hide, sprouting leaves. Okay, let's see the explanation of the stanza 1. A simple cut does not destroy a tree. A tree grows gradually. It is rooted in the soil. A plant takes nutrition from the soil to grow into a big tree. The tree is firmly bound with the soil. It takes in sunlight, water, and air to grow into a strong trunk and have numerous leaves. In this stanza, see the jab meaning sudden rough blow. Then leprous hide means discolored bark of the tree. Okay, then second stanza. So hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise curled green twigs, miniature bough, which if unchecked will expand again to former size. In this stanza, the word hack meaning cut roughly by striking heavy blows. Okay, let us see the explanation. Humans cut and chop the bark of trees into many pieces, but that is not sufficient to destroy the tree. The point of the tree which gets cut gives out sap, just like a human being's bleed. Gradually, this wood heals and from there new branches start growing again. Next, stanza 3. No, the root is to be pulled out, one of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied and pulled out, snapped out or pulled out entirely, out from the earth cave, and the strength of the tree exposed the source, white and wet, the most sensitive, hidden for years inside the earth. See, anchoring earth. Anchoring earth means trees are held securely with the help of the roots in the earth, then snapped out, chopped out. Okay, come to the explanation. The poet says that in order to kill the tree, it has to be uprooted. One has to separate the tree from the earth which supports it. The roots of the tree bind the tree with the soil in the pit of the earth. From there, the most sensitive and hidden part of the tree. The roots have to be detached. The roots are white in color and are damp. Okay, let us see the last stanza. Then the matter of scorching and choking in sun and air, browning, hardening, twisting, withering, and then it is done. The meaning of the word scorching and choking. The drying up of the tree after being uprooted. Once the tree has been uprooted, then gradually it withers and dries up with the action of heat and wind. The trunk will become brown, twist and will harden. Finally, the tree will die this way. Let us see the moral of the poem. The moral of the poem on the killing a tree is, as trees are more useful to us in many ways, so save trees and grow more trees. Memorize the first two stanzas of the poem. Thank you.